Nice. We're live. Oh, I forgot the thumbnail. Thumbnail. There it is. Okay. Where is it? Do the same one as last time. Alright. Save. Perfect. Get the link ready. Nice. Alright, as for right now, what I'll probably do is draft out maybe like some arcade design or something. Okay, yeah, arcade layout. I need to do something like that, I would suspect. Hmm. Probably should make the announcement in my own time. Oh well. Okay. Now, what should I do? Green screen needs a bit of an adjustment. Again. Better. Not much better actually. I see this thing still in the back. Okay. Well, you gotta do something. Let's Right, I think Minecraft's a good thing to start with, so let's do that. Nice. Ooh. Alright, something like this. Nice. Okay. How's the lag? To be fair, it is Minecraft, so probably not too bad.
Bruh.
Now, let me think here. Hold on. I do not like that it opts out like that. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got here. I feel like I want like a black too. There we go, now I can, boom. Start with that one. Alright. Let me pull up this so I can kind of plan in 2D first. Where is it? Okay. So something. What would be kind of a fun concept for that? Just be able to. Alright, let's try and imagine. I walk in. I open the door. What do I see? Alright, I see... Here's the door. And I see some kind of desk thing right here to get in. But then there's also multiple layers like this. This could be a good start. I feel like I can add on to this a lot more to be more interesting. I bet a multi-roomed arcade wouldn't be a bad idea, so let's start with that. I want this somewhere on the side. Maybe, where'd I put this? Just, oh, I can use pure ref, right. Screenshot. Whoa, that's a little big. Something subtle, like right in the corner, right here. And ignore mouse inputs. Alright. Oh, it doesn't show on the... I might know how to fix that. What am I meant to do? Okay, window, canvas, copy, paste, note. Always on top's always enabled. Already enabled, so. I mean, it works when it's windowed like this. I think it just works better, but I need I guess I can roll with that. Alright, let's roll. So, we got our entrance right here. We'll make it one block higher than all the others. Hold on, I got a fun idea for the stream. Hold on. Alright. How about this? Every message I see, I say a poem. Oh gosh, that's... Imagine it gets public. Every message I see, I say a poem of equal length. On the side. Okay. Let me update the stream elements thing as well. Which? Okay, there we go. Now, let's say we like walk into here. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh. It's gonna feel like it's gonna get dark pretty soon. I need a little color to make it interesting. Something simple, something simple. Actually, keep that one. I'll make it prettier later, but for now, this will be a good start. There we go. Now I can quickly access it. Not sure why it's kind of laggy in there. This time it's the actual game too. Maybe I'll just lower the render distance. And lower the frame rate. Like, I don't think I need anything higher than 60. Oh, that's not much better, actually. Interesting. Maybe VSync? Not much better. Huh. Why is Minecraft acting like this? Like, 81%? 82% ain't bad. Oh geez. Huh. Okay, a little better. Actually, that's quite a bit better. It's a little choppy, but it's definitely running better. I really don't think I need that. Actually, it's not bad. Pleasantly surprised. I bet if I turn on performance mode, that will also do something. Choose blue because cool. Actually, that's kind of an interesting concept. There we go. That way I can see better. So you come in all like rage, like ah or something, and then you just walk in. It becomes cool. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Okay. Alright. I want to place a door here or here. We'll do an iron door. Just do a button for now. Still don't get why the game's a little choppy. I guess for this one, doesn't matter if it's like in the inside. Hello, nice building stream, thank you. Okay, I gotta come up with a couple poems now. The cherries fly in the east, yet its breeze is back to the north. Okay, and the second one. Why that'd be two messages? It's violets in the eyes, yet I see blue arise. I should probably call them like lyric or bars or something, not poems. Okay. Yeah, if I obviously get too many messages, I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll limit it or something. Imagine I get like 100 viewers just chatting all over the place and I just have to come up with like 100 on the spot. Oh gosh. But anyways, yeah, thank you for, I thought I'd just do a little bit of building. I kind of want to visualize what I'm working for, like a bigger project. And I'm like, what better way to do that than just in Minecraft, you know? Okay, now I want to... There we go. That looks a bit Enderman-y over there. I don't know, I might fix that later. So just pop in. Bloop. Like right here. What would be a sufficient color for that? Maybe... I could keep it blue. Actually, nah, let's make it purple. I think it's a good one. Get out of here. Alright. Now, how far do I want to go in proportion? Maybe like... this far. Okay, way too many slimes here. Hold on. Way too many slimes. Alright. Much better. I just Thanos snapped the slimes from existence. Oh yeah, by the way, Dawood, if you're still in the chat, I'm thinking of making like a tier list for all like the ultimate chicken horse items in the game. I even made a map as like a tier list, which I think is a pretty fun way. I looked online this morning and found there wasn't really any like tier list. There was only one item tier list, which was a little outdated, and that was it. So I'm thinking like, say, why not make one of those? I don't know, what do you think? I mean, I know you don't really play the game, but would you be interested in me talking about that anyways? Yeah, that would be cool content. Okay, I'll do a little Minecraft building so I can kind of get an idea, and then I'll do it. Oh yeah, I gotta say a poem too. The pig flies through with a wig. It's treacherous to see it shaven, yet it will be behaving tonight. Improv poems. There's something funny about them. I like him. That would be too high, I feel like. Oh, maybe like a glass like window thing like what you see in the theaters would be nice. Eventually I might turn this into like a some kind of like fun center, not just like an arcade or something. Glass. Magenta. Nice. Yeah, good start. Eventually, I do plan on turning this whole thing into something like Blender or something a little more nicer. I mean, the Minecraft one is just a nice little fun way of building it, you know? I'll go a few beyond here. Okay, not bad. Alright, and then I wanted to go up a level and maybe it'll be magenta instead. Let's leave like a 3-block thing right here. Okay, something like this. And a couple more out. Oop, hello. Tried to do a fancy mashing technique. Nice. And we got a little room up here too. I feel like it could use a little more. This way. Eventually, I'll have to probably fix that. Alright, what other colors would work well? Like the magenta. Maybe some kind of red. That would be funny. You just go back. You came into the arcade red and now you're in the middle of it red. Nice. Okay. Alright. Like, whoa, so much here. And then you go over here. Okay. All right. Couple more out, couple more out. All right, gonna try to mash. Okay, yeah, it's very hard without keeping my controller steady. Trying to do like a mash of the right click button to place the block, but when I'm also trying to move back with the other hand, it's very hard to do it and not just slip the camera to another direction. Get a little bird's eye view of it. I'm seeing it. You got the you up here, through there, over there, blah blah, and it's the same kind of thing right here. Nice. All right. Good start. All right, once I get to here, though, I kind of want to add something unique about it. Like, sure, this would be all right and like a first glance, but like I want it to be like really something unique, something like mechanically different compared to other, like, what would you think of like an arcade or something? What time is it? 10:58. I will maybe work on this area a little bit, and then I'll maybe work on the tier list that I talked about. I will admit though, one nice thing about this kind of like building productivity stream is basically anytime I do it, I can just have the freedom to be able to like chat or anything, just be able to like, I don't know, it feels like I'm easier able to focus on what the chat's building rather than just be like super like hyper focused over the thing I'm doing, because it's pretty laid back, which I kind of like about just the block by block method. Anyway, since I'm low on the ideas of what to build that would be like really unique from here though, I think I'll work on the tier list next. Anyway, it's not a bad start. This can help spark some ideas, I feel like. It's basic, but it can get some ideas rolling, I feel like. It's almost like, okay, do you know that feeling where it's like you have some kind of... It's basically the feeling of like you have a template to make a level off of. But you also want to like make it yourself, make it unique. But you also need like a good starting point. It's kind of like a template to some degree. You can build off of it more from something that's generally basic, but something basic that can give you like some big ideas. Like, I'm not sure if you're into like any of this builder creative kind of stuff. But I think that's a pretty neat thing. Anyways. I might do this later, but I think for now, I will save it and we'll work on the tier list. Are you good with that? I mean, it says, yeah, cool content, so you probably are. Alright. Oh wait, I don't want to ignore. Pure ref close, please. Don't save. There we are. Alright, let me update something real quick on the stream. I think I'll still do the poetry thing. I think it's a pretty fun concept, and it could build a little bit of suspension to some degree. Plus, I like coming up with improv stuff. It's challenging. I like it. Alright. Ultimate chicken horse tier list. Alright, I need some funny image of poetry. Or poet. What we got here? I mean, I wasn't expecting this one, but I like it. Here, let me get ready real quick. Crop it a little. All right.
Bruh.
Boom. There it is. Okay. All right, let's get it going. I'll keep the music going on. I'll disable it in the game when I launch it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh gosh, a little. There we go. We turn up the effects volume and why is it like that? I'm thinking I'm going too high on the res. Let me see if it doesn't really help. I'm definitely gonna need to study up on like PC optimization later on. Because I have no idea why it's some of the games are lagging like that. Okay, I'll try to be quick this time so it doesn't take up the whole stream, but let's see if there's like... What happens if I lower the bit rate? Like 12,000 or something. Hold on, I might have actually done... Oh, that's a little better actually. Hold on. I don't want to go too low, but that is quite a bit better. Still kind of laggy though. Let's try ultra low latency. Oh. That's it was doing really well at first, but now it's not so great. What the heck, man? Am I being too picky on the quality? Tuning. Profile main? Worth a shot. Okay, I should probably check out the task manager, see if there's anything that's hogging the resources. Oh gosh, okay. I would absolutely like to fix this issue, so I want to walk and fix an issue now so I can fly later. Hold on. Let's do a quick search on this. See if I can fix it right away. How to fix lag when OBS is streaming on the game when OBS is streaming. Check your hardware. Lower the video's bitrate. At the end of, okay, what's like what's the optimal bitrate amount? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Hold on. Am I going too high? Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. When I tried like the bitrate thing, I tried like the 6,000 what it recommended, but thought that was a little too low quality, but then was satisfied once it reached like 12,000. But is 12,000 just like way too high? Hold on. You know, I know OBS defaults the streaming bitrate to 25,000, 2,500. Yeah. Also, the hold on. Sorry, let me redo that. Inside the technological comes the psychological bar. Okay. Yeah. All right. Heck, I'm gonna see what will happen if I really low down the bitrate, like maybe 8,000. That's still pretty generous, I think. Turn that on. Turn this on. Just move around a little. Okay. Anytime. Oh, that's interesting. Anytime I change the bitrate, it works really well at first, but it gets worse as I kind of just do it. So, what would be the solution to that? Just I could replay buffer. I don't really want to change that if I have to, because it's nice to get clips. Keyframe interval. What does the GPU setting do in the encoder? What does the GPU setting do in OBS encoder? Zero through 8. Oh, I think it determines like what GPU you actually use or something. Not what I thought it was. Okay. I really don't want to bring it lower than 8,000 because even then I thought the quality was meh. Just meh. I'm going to try 2 passes quarter res again. It's working now, but it doesn't later. This is also on my main monitor this time. Like what you're seeing on the screen right now is basically the exact same mouse speed. So maybe it's the game actually. Worked yesterday. How I even lowered this. I even lowered the resolution. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Alright, I have a theory. I'm gonna try it out real quick. Oh. And no, it doesn't really make it better. Dang. So what I did was I had disabled replay buffer. Encoding overload. I saw. Okay, I need like a comparison thing. Bitrate comparison. 1080p, 60 FPS. Alright, I'm gonna compare like the bit rates or so for these. $6,000 is common for 1080p. 10,000 is for high quality. 60,000. I feel like I'm not really crazy to do the really high bit rate. Hold on, what about rate control? Okay. Controls encoder OBS. Like CBR versus CQP. Sorry. There might be a quality. No streaming, only record is their preferred rate control setting. CPU using version 16 on old. Well, let's set to these current settings. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, right now it's smooth as butter. I can even get the full 240 frames per second I see on my monitor. But then I go to the game and it begins to lag. Is the menu just heavy? I'd be surprised if that's it. Alright, let me check out this quick video.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the differences between
Yeah, man.
Right, so today we're going to be talking about the differences between CBR and CQP. So go ahead and open up your settings here.
Why the crap is it struggling to load? Huh. What the freak? Okay, it is not liking something. Windows camera frame server, game DVR, and broadcast user. Whatever the issue is, it's not wanting to play multiple It's not wanting to play the video with the stream at the same time. I think the projector is causing anything weird. Change OBS settings, use wired connections, switch to stable network, security, lower the video's bit rate, just video quality settings. Let's set these back. Okay, let's see what happens if I actually just like have a game or something. Let's see what it looks like in the game. Maybe it's something weird with the menu. Oh. Interesting. Now it's really smooth. What the freak? So it literally is the mouse. What the? Okay. Oh. Oh dear. I have a feeling I know what it is. Oh no. I know what it is. Oh yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, you see what's on my screen right now? Custom mouse. It applies for the whole desktop. So like, the thing is, oh my gosh, I have a feeling the custom mouse for the game I'm playing, Ultimate Chicken Horse, is colliding with the custom mouse that's trying to boot up for the whole desktop. Anytime I move it, both of them are just colliding, and that's creating some kind of lag. That's my theory, but it makes so much sense if that would be it. Because it starts lagging anytime I shake the mouse a ton. But if I move it like with the default controls, like on the keyboard, then it starts to run normally. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to note that for next time. Disable the mouse anytime I have to do anything like that. Jeez, dude. I didn't think the mouse would be that heavy. Well, at least now I know one of the things it is. Why? Oh gosh. Bruh. That's a bruh moment. Okay. Here, let me change a few things. Now I can finally get to the tier list. Sorry about the long wait on that one. Is that the reason Geometry Dash was lagging as well? It doesn't lock the cursor. I don't know about Geometry Dash, since that one doesn't actually use a mouse cursor. As far as I know, all I used was the spacebar when I played. It doesn't lock the cursor. On my own time, I might check that out for the Geometry Dash, see if that would do anything. And if it somehow does do it, then I guess I'll want to disable it anytime I do anything like that. Such a shame too, because I actually like having to customize for like browsing, stuff like that. Anyways, that would be a very interesting solution that I did. Lesson learned. All right. Anyways, onto the tier list. That took a while. All right. Oh yeah, would you prefer to hear like the Ultimate Chicken Horse audio, or would you prefer to hear like the radio audio I got going right now? I think I'll keep the radio audio for now. I think it's pretty diverse. Oh, you think both audios seem good on stream? That's cool. I was just wondering if you had like a preference, if you want to hear like the in-game soundtrack or like the different soundtrack. Both are pretty good. Anyways, tier list time. Here we go. I know you don't really play much Ultimate Chicken Horse, but yeah, we'll see where we're going. Also, I'm going to control it with the keyboard since now I know the issues with the mouse. But yeah, here's my little tier list level I made. I only got 4 tiers here for the sake of room, but yeah, it's a playable tier list. So now if you want to like plop in here, you can play in the C tier or something. This could be, I made it also so it can work for like party mode, which I think is pretty fun. Anyways, now let's get started. Now, first object. Ah, there we go. Now, we got a bunch of duplicate ones right here, like all the woods, you know? So I think I'm gonna categorize all the wood things in its own respective category. So let's go. So let's see here. Wood. Here we got the wood. Very simple object. It's literally just a piece of wood. You walk on it. There's nothing much to it, although it's nice and simple. You kind of need it. I'm not going to put it in C tier because I feel like that would be one where you would... A C tier would be one where it's like it serves no purpose to really be there, or it fails to do its purpose or something like that. The wood, its purpose is very straightforward. You literally just walk on it, wall jump off of it, but it's overall kind of boring. It's just, it doesn't really do anything unless you really attach it to like a moving object with glue or something. So I'm going to just place it in the B tier. I think it's a very respectable spot, I think, for something that really doesn't move. I'm gonna do for all these. I'm gonna use the mouse because it's faster, even though it's gonna lag a little bit. Yeah, something like that. All right, cool. So wood goes right there. Next one is the barrel. Basically, same thing as wood, where it's just kind of an object that's used to move around, and that's really it. It's a force 2x2 thing. Yeah, nothing really special about this one. Just maybe slightly nice visual, slightly better visuals. I'll put it the same spot. Hey, also the same deal. Here, I'm just gonna get these ones out of the way. Okay, actually, this one, I kind of like the design of this one the best. I know that's kind of ridiculous because it's literally the same function as these, but I find to get the most creativity off of using this one. I forgot what the name was, like some kind of bar or something. I don't know. I get the most creativity off of this one, so I'm gonna put it up here, but I'm still gonna keep it like B tier. This one will be like the high B tier or something. Okay, now we're getting to some more interesting objects. Well, first there's this one. This one, it depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I get some fun ideas with it, other times I not. But basically, it's just two of these at a fixed position. I'm gonna put this one about here as well. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going. Wait, okay. Okay. There we go. I'm used to playing with the mouse for the navigating stuff. All right. So, put it right there. B tier as well. Now to some interesting items. The coin. So, when you collect a coin, you know. Actually, you might not know if you haven't played it before, but with the coin, basically, you just collect it, and if you reach the goal, you get extra points. It's a nice, simple premise. Now, the coin. I think the coin is worthy of an A tier. Because here's my reason for it. So, you know, whenever you have like a moment where like you place a bunch of traps in this one area, but then someone just doesn't, or someone just places something that kind of ruins your placement of the object in that area. So like, why would you go there? It's just a longer route, right? The coin changes that. If you place like, let's say you were playing on this map right now, the fastest way would to be go through the C tier spot to the goal. So why would you go anywhere higher if you're aiming for a fast time? Well, what if you wanted a coin in addition to the fast time? The coin is like an optional way people can add extra points to their goal by taking a harder route or a longer route. So, and the nice thing is it's entirely optional to the players. They could choose whether or not to go there. So for that reason, I'm putting it in A tier. It's, again, also simple objects, but yeah. All right, now the clock. We had the A tier, and now I'm unfortunately putting the clock in the C tier. This one, the whole purpose of the clock is to like slow down time for everyone to make it easier to jump. But like, generally players are used to the full speed anyways. And when someone just slows down the clock for like 5 seconds or so, sure, you might get precision in some things, but overall, it's gonna make it harder. It's gonna make it it's like the clock literally doesn't function well because it just makes the game harder anytime you collect it. It throws off the timing for maybe some like advanced jumps. I liked the concept, but it definitely needs a rework. Alright. Honey. Very simple objects where, hold on, let me place like a temporary indestructible block right here to demonstrate where the honey is gonna go. But yeah, the honey, very simple object, but like its whole main thing is to be able to, well, it does two main things actually. It's able to connect like other blocks to like moving blocks, which is undoubtedly one of its best uses, because then you can create some crazy contraptions all over the place. It's very nice. But yeah, again, it's also very simple. Oh yeah, and the other purpose is that it's able to, if nothing is sticking to it, opponents will move slower and basically have no jumping ability anytime they're on it. So basically, yeah, it's able to also slow down people, so making it a good obstacle if you're not using it as like a moving platform. So multifunctional, but you also kind of need other objects to work with it. Although I feel like I shouldn't rate it off of that. Okay, if I were to put it, I would probably put in like the low A tier. I know I put like hold on, let me actually get the honey so I can put on its pedestal. There we go. So yeah, there's the honey. Now for the bombs. We got 3 of them over here. And while they pretty much all serve the same purpose to be able to blow up objects, I think some of them are a little more well designed than others. I still think they're all pretty like like why would you want that? Not very fun to blow up other people's objects generally. Also, I realize I can't really put these down because they blow up. That's great. I don't know. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna place I'm gonna place a block that represents like the same color as the thing. So like this will be like the dynamite. This will be the dynamite. Dynamite goes into B tier. The bomb also goes into B tier with it. The grenade is gonna go into C tier just because it sucks so bad to just have everything you've worked on blow up by like another player. Like if I just place it right there, it would take like, even on free play mode, like 10 to 15 seconds. No, like 15 to 25 seconds just to replace it from one misclick or something. It's like you accidentally blow up TNT in Minecraft or something. And then you have to rebuild everything. And it gets worse when you're in party modes and you can only place like one object at a time. So yeah, definitely a C tier right there. The rest of the bombs, they're a little more fair in blowing things up, so I'm putting them higher. But yeah, they're still just bombs. Okay, now for the stone blocks. I'm gonna put them all in the same category. They're all C tier. I don't really like the stone blocks very much. I know I'm kind of getting like pessimistic about some of these items, but to be fair, they're all really basic items on this first page. The better items are gonna be up higher. But yeah, like the stone blocks, basically you just here, let me demonstrate. So all you do is you just go on them and then you got 3 attempts at it and then they collapse. I mean, it's not a bad object, but it's just kind of like the main problem with the stone block is, okay, I think the stone block could be kind of interesting in challenges because they do respawn there. And then having like an instance where you can only jump on the block 3 times, that would be kind of unique if something like that happened. But for a party mode, the problem is once it's destroyed, it doesn't respawn. And that's its biggest issue, its biggest flaw. If it respawns, I think the stone block could be way higher, but because it doesn't respawn, for that reason alone, I'm putting it in C tier. I'll put it in high C tier though, because it could be really nice for challenge mode. Alright, I think that's all for this page. Oh yeah, this also applies to all the damages, by the way, which basically changes how many times you can hit before it gets destroyed. Alright, next page. Now we're getting into some much more interesting items. Okay, I guess we could start off with the ice. The ice... Okay, so the ice is alright. What I like about the ice in this game is that compared to like other platformers like Mario, it actually feels kind of threatening. Like other games, it doesn't, I don't know about you, but it doesn't really feel threatening. And while like, yeah, technically Ultimate Chicken Horse, you could just jump or so to like be able to not be threatened by the ice. The thing about it is that in Ultimate Chicken Horse, if there's like a spike or a trap right above you, you would think twice to jump or else you're gonna die. And which in that case, if you're forced in like a ground only scenario, then it starts to become really interesting to move around on the ice. Oh yeah, another nice thing is that say you have like a 1 block gap. Like say if it was this gap, but there's only 1 block instead of 2. You would be able to use ice to be able to slide under it. And while I know, I'm also familiar with like the tech where if you have like a trap and you crouch under and the trap is like directly below you or like another moving block or something, then you're able to move left and right as you're crouching, allowing you to squeeze through like 1 blocks. Generally, I think that's a much more cooler way of doing it because it's like, oh, rewarded for knowing some kind of tech skill or something. Meanwhile, the ice, it's a pretty straightforward slide under crouch. So, but because it's actually kind of threatening compared to like other platformers, it's definitely would put higher. Although I'm not gonna put it in the A tier, although it is pretty darn close. I'm not gonna put it in the A tier. I'm gonna put it in like high B tier. And yeah, this applies to all ice things as well. So now, what's next? Okay, now we're getting to some fun ones. Now we bring to this spike trap right here, the pressure sensitive one. Okay, so yeah, basically what you do with this one is the moment you like press on or onto like the moment you like hit like the caution thing at the top, then it pops out these spikes. It doesn't pop out right away, so you have the chance to be able to move and react off of it, but you can't stay off of it or stay on it or else you're gonna die. Now, I think this one is very fun. Let me show you. I think this one's... Hold on. Actually, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think this one is... This one serves well, like, the woods and, like, all these kind of stationary blocks. But it also is just, like... It's sweet to be able to just... It also forces you to basically just progress faster. Also, there's a fun tech you can do with this too. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in A tier, but remember that ice tech I was talking about earlier? Where, here, let me get up to the A tier spot real quick. But yeah, basically the tech is you trigger it like that and then you can just crouch under. I know it's kind of a simple tech, and if you're like a pro or something, then it's like, why is that special, you know? But overall, the fact that you can force like people to move off is just a nice thing on this block. So nice, solid A tier. Okay, barbed wire. The barbed wire is... It's basic. Nothing really like crazy about it or anything. It's just a simple trap that if you bump into it, kills you. I actually do wonder what the hitboxes are like on this thing though, so let me test that. Like, how tight is the hitbox on this? Granted, I am using the elephant, which does have a bigger hitbox than it appears. Okay. So there's a bit of a space with it. I assume there would still be a fair bit, still be pretty generous when you're not using the elephants. But yeah, in terms of the barbed wire, not bad, but kind of just there. So I'm just going to put it in the B tier as well. There's going to be a lot of B tiers. Alright, the spike ball basically serves the exact same thing as the barbed wire, but it's basically a wood crate, but you die when you hit it. Again, also a very simple object. And you see this block all the time in like challenge, like Kaizo challenge levels or so, where there's like precise jumping and techniques. Generally because this one's like the easiest to be able to do that kind of stuff with. So yeah, I would probably rank the spike ball in the... I think it's definitely better than the barbed wire. It's gonna be like a low A tier. Low A tier. Okay. Ah, yes, this one. This one's a nice timing one, where one side you can wall jump and stand on just fine, or like bang your heads, but on the other side it's spiky. What happens is that it rotates like every like second and a half, which will require you to do some timing stuff. Again, it's also basic, but it's a nice block. This one's probably the funnest tech of all, because like when you have like this one as well, it's basically this. What you could do is while it's switching to the other side, you can walk under slightly and then you can do the crouch tech, which is actually probably one of the riskier ways of being able to do the crouch tech. I don't know what the name is. I don't really do competitive, by the way. I just play it for fun, so very subjective tier list. But yeah, this is yeah, I would probably put this in A tier as well. Very solid. Alright, the chainsaw. The chainsaw I like. This one is basically like a wall, but you got a blade that goes back and forth in the middle. This one's got some good utility, but you can also have instances where you might want to force like a wall jump off of it. There's some clever usage you can do with this one to time like jumps off the wall or like on the ground. This one I think is our first S tier. This one's in general like a pretty solid block, but it's also like dangerous. It's something that I would definitely replace with a lot of the woods. I think my only complaint about is like the backside. You kind of need to place other traps there to make it, to discourage that, or like have a very specific use, like say it was up here or something and you're forced to like wall jump on one side because there's like this right here or something. Anyways, I think this one's a S tier. It's a low S tier, but still very solid. Okay. Oh, the wrecking ball. Yes, I love the wrecking ball object. Another S tier for this one. But yeah, this one, it's just the big swinging thing. The chain doesn't hit you. It's mostly just the red ball. But yeah, dude, any match with a wrecking ball just becomes more entertaining. Especially when you die to it. You're just launched like a baseball. Just pew. Hold on, let me do that with sound effects. Like, boom, like that. It's so fun to see that object in play. I never get sick of it. So yeah, easy S tier for me. All right, All right, the boxing glove. This one is... Okay, so I checked out the tier list video this morning for the boxing glove, and they put this one down all the way to the bottom. I mean, on theirs it was like an F band tier or something, but this one it goes down to C, so it'd be the bottom tier. And look, I may be one of those guys who he specifically called out the people who are like, oh, if you place it at the front like this, then it becomes like a bad object or so, because then at that point, when people spawn right away, you could just do that and kill someone before they react. But like, and I agree to that sense, it's really stupid. But I just love this object too much. Like, holy moly, dude. It's so funny just to be able to... Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to, like, have the point where it's thinking, like, yes, I do agree that if you place it here, that's just a dumb usage of the object. But, like, that applies to anything. Coins, teleporters. If you place any objects like that, that's just going to make things way easier at the start, that's not really the object's fault. That's the player's fault in being able to place an object there. Anyone who's played Ultimate Chicken Horse definitely knows what I'm talking about with that stuff. But yeah, when it comes to placing it on the map though, just as a general object, it's so funny. Like, when you get hit by it, you just launch way faster and further than most other objects. Maybe not the wrecking ball, but the boxing glove. It's just so funny to just punch in the face, just do it. Sometimes you can even hit yourself with it. which just makes it like, how's that work? It's a stupid little object. And I feel like to some degree, because it's player-based, it adds a level of mind games in like the actual like platforming thing that I don't think any other object can do, or very few objects. The only other objects I could think of that could do that is this thing and the flower that I'll bring up later. But yeah, this object, it's stupid, but I just love it too much, man. S tier. Competitive people are gonna hate me for that probably. Okay. Beehive. Alright, so the beehive. I think it's only respectable to put this one along in the B tier. This one, I don't hate it necessarily, and I think it can have some creative usage. Basically what it does is when you pass it, it chases you like Shadow Mario in Mario Galaxy or something. It just chases you. It can also chase you through walls or so. It doesn't like quite replicate your movements or anything, but yeah. And it basically chases you until you die or reach the goal. It's a great way to add some pressure, but where it fails as an object is that if, again, it's also kind of applies to like the beginning circumstance, I guess. But like the thing is, unless you make the B thing like optional, it's going to discourage players from being able to like go to the front. Now, I place it higher up because I think if you have like a game rule set where you have like a timer or something triggering. If you have like a run timer, I think then the item can actually be pretty fun. Because then it's like, oh, when you gotta go, you can't go too late or else you're not gonna make it on time, but you can't go too early. But if you go too early, you risk having to be chased by the bees. I think it can also add a bit of a circumstance, but overall, I think the bees need like an optional way of avoiding it. It shouldn't be like required or anything. Like here would be fine because you can jump over it and it becomes like an obstacle that if you accidentally bump into, it's going to hit you. But yeah, bees, respectable B tier. It doesn't suck as much, but it's kind of meh. Alright. The magnet trapdoor thing. You step on this one, and it basically, like, triggers. It opens up for... And then, yeah, basically, it's a one-time floor thing. Now, this one's like the opposite of the bees to some degree, where it actually would encourage people to take this path quicker in most use cases. Because, like, say the only way to get to the goal is to be able to jump on this thing across, like, a big chasm or something. Yeah, in that case, it would encourage that. But at the same time, this object is B tier at best, probably a low B. Like, this one is just... I don't know. It's a if it feels required again, then it's not really like exciting or anything to have like a one-way thing where only one player can thrive or something. That doesn't seem very fun to some degree. I admit it can be kind of funny sometimes, but yeah, I wouldn't count this one very much. Sorry, not much to say about it, but alright. What's the next one? Alright, this one's a pretty nice one. Basically, rotating blade saw. Comparable to this one right here. Now, would I rate it higher or lower? It's very hard to say for this one. But I'm gonna put it at like high A tier. I don't think it's quite... I don't think it's quite as good as this one, because I think this one, it's just a little more claustrophobic, if that makes sense. Like, this one right here, it's like a whole wall thing, but it's like a dangerous wall to go on. This one, you can crouch under here, and while you can do some pretty tight maneuvers that would be pretty fun for like a high level challenge mode or something, I would imagine. It's I don't know, it just feels kinda, it feels a little too slow, but I don't want that to deter from the fact that it's still a high A tier item. There's not much difference between like this one as well, to be honest. I think the only difference is that it's just a little bit more a little more uncomfortable, excuse me. Alright. Flamethrower. Okay. Now the flamethrower, it basically just turns on and off in terms of being able to do it. It's like a static thing. The flamethrower is kind of hard to say on this one. Like with the flamethrower, like you can have it rotate on like moving platforms when you attach it to glue, and that could be kind of fun to some degrees, to have like a avoiding flamethrower, but I think it's just a little bit too static in most cases. It could kind of serve as like a way to where you have to like time your jumps or something, but there's blocks that are generally way better at that stuff. I feel like for example, the wrecking ball or the blade saw, they just do a lot better. I'm gonna put the flamethrower in like a B tier, somewhere around here. Okay. Now let's bring up the teleporter next. This one, it's very rare to see in like a normal party game because one, it's an infrequent item, and two, you need two of them for it to actually do anything. This is another case where it's like the boxing glove, where if you place it at the start, then it's not a great item, but when you place it Well, with the right usage, again, it's like a coin instance where you can really open up some unique paths. I do think the teleporter definitely has its bugs, because sometimes you can have it like placed in front of like a swinging trap or something, and then it's just kind of not really great to use the teleporter. In that case, it's an alright one. I still generally enjoy, even if it is pretty rare. I think its rarity helps the case on keeping it more exciting as well. So, yeah, teleporter. I'm gonna put it in the bottom of A tier. I'm gonna put a low A tier. Black hole. Okay, this might be one of my favorite objects in the entire game. The black hole is like a high S tier. This thing is so sweet. It takes like basically the spike trap right here, where if you get in the center you die. But the difference is that there's a wind box that will try to pull you and suck you into the black hole, which makes so much more of a difference. This thing is sweet. You basically like, it's such a great way to mess up your opponents, but it's also like a fair object. And what's really fun about this, what I really like using the black hole for, is trick jumping with it. If you have like a case where you have to do like some tight maneuver around the corner where there's a black hole, you're obviously gonna get sucked by it. But when you perform like the perfect maneuver, then you can do some like really fancy freaking jumps with the black hole. It's such a good object. And on top of that, you can use it to manipulate shooting objects as well, which just makes it so much better. This is like probably one of the best items in the game. This is an S tier for sure. Okay. The cannon. This one's alright. You can use it to fast travel across like different places. I probably put it in A tier, since this could be used both to mess up your opponent, but also just gain an advantage. It could really be useful for either something good or something bad. You don't get trap points off of it, so I guess that's kind of something to also think about. But I don't think it would have anything to do with like the flaw of the item or anything. So yeah, the cannon, I'm gonna put it in the A tier area. Solid object. Alright. Ah, yes, the shooting tennis balls. This one is... basically, it just launches a tennis ball across the field at a certain distance. This one can get pretty... this one can be pretty fun. It's basically just a hurling projectile, and the fact that it has a curve too can really make, and it has a curve and is affected by gravity. I should probably say that. Like, all of that just makes this object like much more interesting to like place it like right here, but you have to do like a tight jump in order to maneuver around it. So yeah, this one's an A tier as well. Also, I forgot to mention about the cannon. It can launch projectiles through the cannon if it hits it. That's really fun. I like that. Alright. Ooh, the hockey puck. This one, conceptually, I think it's a funny item. Just imagine like on the complete opposite side of the stage, the hockey puck is there. But what it does is that at once, it will launch the whole thing across the screen. And it's so, so fun to have that. It's so funny to, or I should probably say funny, to just see someone get sniped from across the field. It's literally the sniper block. But yeah, this block, I would put... I'm not going to put in an S tier or anything, even though I think it's a very fun block. Like, the problem with the The problem with the hockey thing is that sometimes it is a little bit unfair just to have it sniped across without warning. Especially when it's like far enough to where you can't really hear the signal it plays before it launches a hockey puck. And also, it's a pretty straightforward one. There's not like too much functionality behind it. You can use it with like cannons or so to change the trajectory, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, this one's also an A tier. I can put it there. The bow and arrow. This one's an S tier. I like this one. It's simply just shoots a bunch of arrows, and then you can use things like black holes to manipulate it. This just adds so much to the chaos feel, since it's like the most frequent projectile trap in the whole game. It just adds more chaos, but also fairness to it, since the arrows are generally pretty slow and in most cases reactable. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one in the S tier. Goods item. Ooh, the jetpacks. This one is hard to rate, because generally when you make a level that's like dedicated for a jetpack, it could be kind of interesting. But the problem with the jetpack is that in most cases it's a rare item, so generally you're not accounting for it. I think in this case the jetpack kind of succeeds better as like a one-use item, or at least this jetpack does. I'll get to the other one later, but like with the bees, people are forced to avoid it because it's a bad thing to get. But the jetpack, in most cases, you're gonna want it. And it's also like the stone too, where I mentioned, where once it's picked up once, it's not really usable again. But the reason why it succeeds in that, I think, compared to like the stone blocks, is mostly because like you pick it up once and it's just a quick little way to get some points on the board for like a really hard level, but it doesn't stick around for the whole thing. So for that reason, I think it succeeds better than the stone. But generally it's a block that I'm just kind of like, why do we get that anytime we pick it up? So it's like bottom of B tier. Alright, this one's probably like high of C tier. The thing about this jetpack dispenser thing is that it's renewable, and the moment someone places it on the field, the level changes basically entirely depending on where the player places the jetpack. If they place it somewhere that's like really accessible, then it's like, then it becomes a jetpacking level, unless it gets like exploded by like a bomb or something. But yeah, I think because of that, I don't know, I just don't like it for the thing. You've arrived. Welcome, Flibbit. I guess I need to do a poem or something like, flying around on a packet of ketchup. I wish I had mustard to fry, but soon it will die. Bar. Okay. Now, yeah, the jetpack dispenser, I don't think it's quite as like great as the other one, because the other one's just a quick cheesy way of getting a nice quick point. But the jetpack dispenser, it doesn't really do it. I guess I also forgot to mention, both of these are like power-ups too. Okay, the flower. Aesthetically, I love this item. It's just a goofy flower that punches you violently anytime you get by it. Aesthetically, I love this item. In terms of its design though, I think it's alright. It goes around like this block in terms of being like a triggerable item by another player. That's also dangerous. Now, I think in the case where if you're like running forwards, it's not really that great. But with like the right, well, with like clever placement where it's like you are forced to wall jump off of it or something to progress, then it actually becomes a very solid object, I think. So, yeah. That one goes in the A tier, I think. How many more do we got? Okay, one more page of items, and then my item tier list is done. So, a lot of these are moving items. I feel like most of the moving items I'm gonna rate in around the same spot. I'll breeze through those when the time comes. But the airplane one, this one's a little unique. It looks initially like kind of like a shooting object, like the bow and arrow, just but a lot slower. But like the difference is that it doesn't actually kill you. It could push you if you get hit by it, but its main gimmick is that you can it throws paper airplanes and you're able to stand on top of it. So it basically becomes a straightforward moving platform until it gets hit by like another object or so. This one, I think the size is a little too big, I feel like. I don't know about you, but I would probably like this item, but like a little bit smaller. But I'm not gonna judge it most off of that. That being said though, I'm gonna put this object at like a bottom of A tier. Here, or like right here or something. Yeah, I think it could be a nice fun way to be able to do some timed jumps or so. I do think players kind of obstruct it a little too much, a little too frequently though, which isn't really a great thing to have. So yeah, for that I'm gonna put it in the low A tier, but I think it's still got some pretty creative usage out of it. Oh, and there's also a fun thing you can do with it, which is just a full skill check thing where if you place it like this or so, you can actually just wall jump off of it as it's flying up. It's just a stupid skill check thing. Unfortunately, I don't think it's really good because unless you add like a way of dying from it if you fail, then it's not really great. But yeah. It's gonna go here. Now, the spring. Ooh, the spring is pretty fun. You can bounce off of it. It's about what you'd expect. Not really much of a difference with this object. It's just a nice little spring that you can use to trick jump with. Anyways, I think the spring... I think the spring is pretty satisfying to bounce off of personally. So I definitely put it up here. When it's like this is just like a big, like, nah, you can't go through here, which gets pretty annoying. Any direction besides up, basically, is not that great. I guess for that reason, I'm gonna put it like the high of B tier. But I think but I would definitely use this item frequently just to be able to have a nice little bouncing mechanism added to your level. The fire hydrant. Now the fire hydrant is probably one of the messiest items in the game. Basically, it just squirts back and forth a bunch of water that grows similar to the flamethrower. But the problem is that it's kind of like a platform. Not to say that I think the fire hydrant can have some pretty creative use, but the hitbox is so wonky and kind of like kind of difficult to manage. And granted that it's so short in the amount of time it's actually there, I don't think this item is very great. It can have some fun use with it, but it's at like C tier. I don't know if I really rate this item very well. Alright. Ooh, now the fan. This one I'm a big fan of. Okay, so yeah, the fan, again, it does about what you expect. But I think the fan is done better in Ultimate Chicken Horse than it is most other like platformers with a similar object, because then you get to, because when you're like launched to the base and you hold jump, you get to fly so high, and it's so fun to just be able to see your character soar like, whoa, look at that. It can also be used to manipulate shooting objects, I believe. I don't know about the hockey puck, but other items it's able to manipulate as well. And then you can place it like this, and it's also impassable if the player were to like run like this without like another object too. I think this one can be a little bit trolly and mess up-y sometimes, but I mean, to some degree, I kind of like that stuff, hence why I put the boxing glove up there. My most controversial pick. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fan in an A tier. I think it's a fair object I'm a fan of. The one-way wall, pretty straightforward. If you walk through it one way, you get to go through, or the gate opens, I guess. If any player does that, then technically it does that. But in the other way, it just acts basically like this, the wood block right here, minus the one block at the top, which will always be there, like the wood block down here. Interesting block. And I think this could be nice for like some puzzle challenge levels or something. But and there actually can be some fun trick jumps off of it. But I'm gonna put the one-way gate or one-way stoplight. Put it in a high B tier, because I also realized that you can also have a hockey puck trigger it sometimes, which can actually lead to some very unique functionality in terms of like some kind of puzzle. This would be a nice puzzle object. But it's overall kind of just there. Actually, let's wait until we get to the moving objects. Let's get to the door real quick. Okay, now the door, basically it opens and closes. Similar pattern to like the flamethrower or something. This could be a nice thing to create some timing stuff. But I say it's just a pretty standard object, which can have some fun use with, but I'm going to put it in the B tier. Here's a poem for me. All right, I'm waiting. While I do that, let me share my poem, since I'm legally obliged to do a poem anytime someone says a message. Call me on the radio because you have me like, hey bro, we should do something. Bar. They're very short poems, by the way. But yeah, as you're getting the poem, I'm gonna continue the rankings. Unless there's like some kind of video or something that I'm not seeing on the thing. Hold on, let me opt out of this, see if there's like a... Okay, there's not. Never mind. Okay. Now, finally, the moving objects. Here, let me restore the color back to the background. All right. Now, the moving gear thing. I think this kind of applies to all these moving objects down here, which they're all very similar. I'll rate this one a little separately since it's a little more unique. But like all of these, they're just like moving platformers. What's really nice about all of these is that you can place glue on them, and then that's where things get really chaotic. They're simple blocks where it's like in the same essence of wood, but when combined with glue and other objects, then it becomes very mechanical and becomes like very interesting. And I think it's, and yeah, this applies to basically all of them, but I'm gonna speed run through all of these. The gear, this one basically just rotates continuously. It's gonna be about B tier. Also, I see your poem now. I need to check chat to do it. BBQ Chicken was streaming from the source with a game of Ultimate Chicken Horse. He stole the show with a spring, as well as a paper airplane throwing thing. His stream was truly legendary. Hey, thank you for the legendary thing. Also, spring and thing. That's a good one. You got bars. All right. I like it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna breeze through these. Gear rotates around. B tier, I'd say. This one of the best moving ones. I say this one. It's a big item, but it's so hype to include this one. I mean, I'm kind of copying that from another video I saw, but the conveyor belt, it can really change how things play, but in a good way. You can place glue on separate objects. You can even blow up separate platforms with bombs, but not the whole thing. So it's bomb proof too, which is really cool. You can also have it like this if you'd like. But yeah, I'd say this is a very fun object. Dare I say S tier. I know it's all very similar, especially with like the gear, but it's gonna vary quite a bit in rankings. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt is like a low A tier or something. It can be like right here. Okay. And now the tire. This one, it's like the gear, but it rotates a lot slower, and it's a 2x2. This one will be probably also a B tier. It's kind of a weird item, but it's, again, it's a moving block thing as well. Not much difference. Now, I'm going to get to this one. This one's a little more unique. It's a moving object, but the difference with this one is that it has a blade on it, which you can actually die to. So placing it like this, you can have it like a trap that goes here to create some timing stuff. It's got more versatility. So for that, I'm going to put it at a... I'm going to put it at a A tier. I think it's good for it. And finally, last three objects. These are basically just moving back and forth. The exact same thing. Oh, I also forgot to mention, depending on how many objects are attached to these blocks, especially like these ones or so, it can actually change the speed of how fast things move. That's a subtle but actually pretty fun mechanic to the thing, which just adds to the immersion to it. But yeah, all of these, I think they're about all the same tier. It's dare I say borderline B and A tier. Weird object. I'm gonna put it in high B tier though. All right, put that one there. This one right here. And then this one. Lastly, this one's probably the worst one, so it's gonna go the lowest. Okay. And I believe that's all of them. Yeah, the rest is like backgrounds. The bombs, I couldn't really place them, so I just used these blocks to like use as a substitute. I guess there's also these, but like these are basically copy paste of the same blocks I've already done, only indestructible, minus the paint, which lets you color in these blocks for like free play levels or so. This one's only in free play, by the way, where you can access them. I guess there's the goal too. Do I count that one? Nah, I won't count goal. Actually, nah, I will. I changed my mind. Goal. You quite literally can't play the game without it, so it goes beyond S tier. Boom. Simple. Done. Rated. Okay. Behold my tier list of all the items in Ultimate Chicken Horse. My subjective tier list. Alright. Challenge. Boom, I got a local copy of it, so now I can technically play as a challenge level if I'd like. Speaking of which, let me do a quick round of that, and then I'll change what we do. First, we go into C tier, just awful items. Yeah, pretend this is a grenade or something. Items that are just like, why do they exist? Ooh. Come on. I can reach that, right? Surely. Yes. Yeah, just like, why are they here? Not really great items. Alright, and then onto like the B tier items. Alright items. You can live without it. But like, still pretty alright. Yeah, B tier. Simple. Alright. And then we go to like, alright, I think this is a little time soon, so I'm just gonna go straight to the S tier. The best of the best. Items you cannot, items that really make the game shine. Like, look at this. Every item's a masterpiece in this thing. Alright, I guess I could do a run of A tier as well. Yeah, these items are pretty good too. Ooh, oh yeah. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, there's my tier list of all the items of Ultimate Chicken Horse. Okay. So, now what do I do? Any of you guys want to do any games or anything? It's got an hour and a half. Also, I think I saw an important message. Okay, never mind. We should play some Mario Kart. Are you able to do Mario Kart now? I mean, if that's the case, then I'm down. You're able? Awesome. Sweet. Let me get that set up then. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured out a very interesting thing that was causing some mouse lag on Ultimate Chicken Horse while you were gone. Apparently my custom mouse that I have set for the whole desktop is interfering with like the custom mouse of the game, which is very like, it makes sense, but it's like kind of like, really? So yeah, I literally had to use the keyboard to move around the mouse there. Pretty interesting. Anyways, time for some Mario Kart. By the way, if you do you want to like Discord VC or anything? Like, I'd be totally down to do that. I think it's a little less awkward than just speaking to a microphone. So I would dig it if you'd be able to do VC. If not, that's fine. Now, awesome. Got your Discord message. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get some Mario Kart ready. Oh, it's me, Mario. A Mario Kart. It's a Mario. All right. All right, I believe that changed perfectly. Nice. Oh, I guess I gotta turn off the Game Chops radio since Mario Kart doesn't really have a way of disabling audio. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. It's a Mario. Excuse me. Well, I need to be able to display chat a little better, since right now I can't see it without a setup. Oh yeah, by the way, Flibbit. If you're interested in hold on, sorry, let me rephrase that question. I guess you can answer while we're in VC, but would you be interested in a like joining a public lobby I'm in so we get more like real players? Or would you be interested in just doing like a friend lobby where it's like me, you, and some computers or something? Either way, I'm good with it, but yeah. Alright. Gonna wait a little bit since I'm waiting for Flibbits to join VC with us. I guess I could do like a time trial to warm up or something. What's a good one to like just chill with? Movie Highway's pretty nice. Let's see what I got. Alright, I might be suffering a bit of stream lag, but like playing this, but we roll. I'm too lazy to like hook up directly to the monitor. Also, I accidentally turned on tilt controls. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm so rusty right now. That's fine though. That was also, yes, I am very like, if I make one mistake or something, redo the whole thing. A little rusty with the old Mario Kart.
Bruh.
Okay, we can't trick off like that, apparently. Unless, hold on. Well, that failed badly, but we'll roll with that. So bad right now. Oh gosh. Now we're talking. You just gotta use it to boost off the dude. Oh, Discord ping. I'll check your message in a quick second. Actually, I gotta be more confident that this run will work. Never mind. Okay. In the general voice chat. Okay. General, there you are.
Hello, hello?
Hello, hello. Hello?
1 second, I can't hear you.
Oh, I seen you, Green. Hold on, let me check my... Oh, my output's wrong. Hold on.
Gotta change my sound settings.
Okay, there you go. I hear you now. By the way, I think you're on the stream. Your voice is on the stream, by the way. I'm assuming you're all right with that. Wait, what?
I gotta turn down the volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were really loud for a second there. Alright.
Gotcha. By the way, your voice will be on the stream, by the way.
That's okay.
You're good with that? Cool.
Yeah.
It's like, I dig it. That way I don't look like I'm speaking to a microphone. It's awkward to be able to speak without, like, the direct voice feedback, you know?
Yeah. Alright, 1 second. I just gotta adjust your volume.
That's fair, yeah. Or you should just be able to right-click me and then just change the user volume.
Okay, I'm good.
Awesome. All right, so how you want to do it? Do you want to...
Kart.
Wait, what was that?
I'm just switching over to Mario Kart.
Okay, cool. So how you want to do it? Do you want to, like, join me in a public lobby? Or do you want to have a private lobby with just you, me, and some computers? If we do the computers one, we can more freely choose which courses we want, which might be a little more appealing.
Lobby.
You want the public lobby? All right. Just do keep in mind, I will have some pretty good players conquering
Right, so
since
I'm
my
not bad
ranks
at
are.
Mario Kart, but I will give it. But I'm not like a pro or anything.
Right, me neither. To be fair, though, I kind of been sucking in these lobbies most games I play since everyone's going to competitive Yoshi setup. Are you familiar with that?
Oh, so that tells you that I'm not a pro.
Oh, yeah.
I just go with the heavy character to get top speed.
That's a fair strategy, yeah. Surprisingly, I think that would be like...
ID.
Wait, what was that?
Let me know when you have the room ID.
Oh, so I think how you join is when I'm in the lobby, you basically get to see me on the friends list, and then you'll see that I'm online, and then you can just join the same lobby I'm in. Wait, what was that?
Found you.
You found me?
Found you. I'm just waiting for you to be able to click join.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, I'm popping in the lobby. Alright, I'm in the racetrack selection. See if you can find me.
It's not showing you yet.
It's not showing me? Gotcha. The race is about to start. You might have to spectate one match, but you can keep trying. Also, the lobby's
Do I go
full.
to friends? Do I go to friends or like what do I go to?
Yeah, it's in the friends thing.
Okay, and then I clicked on your name, and it just has a blank join button. Like it's grayed out.
Oh, that's probably because the lobby's full. I bet if you wait throughout, I bet if you wait throughout the game, someone will DC though.
Okay.
Right, for now though, I think you could just watch the stream so you could see where I'm at. Yeah, look at this. There's already 4 Yoshis going basically the same card combination.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, as soon as someone DCs, you should be able to pop in the lobby quickly.
Okay. What does DC stand for?
Disconnect.
Oh, okay. It doesn't stand for direct current.
Direct current. DC. It stands for that's one superhero company that's not as good.
It stands for dark chocolate.
True. Not gonna lie, I thought that second red shell I had was a mushroom.
I'm gonna turn on your stream. I won't turn it on like. Wait.
Yeah, like you don't really need to turn on the audio. The only difference is the game audio. Plus, it might mess up to hear me twice.
I just want to see what you're doing right now.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Woo! Woo! I'm first. And I got a mushroom. That's huge.
I gotta find your stream Discord.
Let's go. Oh, I tried to hit it with the red. Not a great strat.
I need
Okay.
to have you over sometime and we'll stream something at my place.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because I've got a capture card set up too.
Yeah, I'd totally be down to do like your stream as well.
Okay, so the graphics on your stream are really good. Like the audio, the visual quality is really good. I was just gonna say.
Oh, it's good? Thank you.
Yeah. Just because like I know that like we had trouble with Geometry Dash yesterday, but like the stream quality now is quite good.
Awesome, thanks. Also, do you like the overlay as well? I can change the colors. I think I already asked you that, but
Personally, I prefer to have a bigger window. Like on my streams, personally, I prefer to have like the whole game out and then just put my head in a small spot on the screen where you don't need to see any information, whether that be the upper left or upper right, depending on the game being played.
yeah.
But then you can't see the chat, and so
Right, I think that's true, yeah. I think this is a good balance, especially since where it's recording at right now, like 1440p. The screen you're seeing right now is exactly 1080p. Also, what was
I
that?
just left, but I still can't get in.
Someone just left? Oh, we got people joining, hold on. Shoot.
I don't know how to get in. Is there like a wait list?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it got full. Yeah, some people did leave, but it has to be quick. Wait, there's room for another. Oh, never mind. Someone was trying to try hard, select a card or something.
I don't really know how this works because I haven't done like friends matches before. I just played a little bit of online.
To be fair, this is like a public match with a friend trying to join.
Yeah. If this doesn't work, we can just try a private room.
I agree. Also, I'm so glad I got Wii Rainbow Road. I swear, it never picks it anymore, so I'm like, yes!
Got someone from Japan. No, 4 people from Japan.
Yeah, it's worldwide. There's way too many Japanese players in the lobby.
Japan is where this game is made, so it makes sense that there's be a lot.
Yeah.
Video games are pretty big in Japan.
Especially Nintendo, you know?
Yeah. Apparently the Nintendo Switch is selling really good, but the PS5 not so much in Japan.
Makes sense. It feels more American.
America.
American.
America. No, you gotta say it without the A. Just say America.
America.
You gotta say it like you're a redneck.
Oh. America.
Wait, did someone come in? I heard someone else.
No, I played the bruh sound effect when I was like, America.
Oh, okay. Also, it's confusing me because you're the screen, because I can see you talking on screen, but I can't, but I hear you and it's delayed, you know, so it's weird.
Ah, gotcha. No.
Oh, something bad happened. I haven't seen what happened yet.
Oh, you haven't seen...
Oh no, you fell off the edge. I just saw it.
Yeah, you get a little foreshadow, a little taste of what's to happen. All right, let's see if I can get the shortcut. Oh,
Looks like it's about a
nope, it's only 200 CC. Wait, what was that?
It's about a 10-second delay on screen, I think.
10 seconds? Gotcha.
Maybe 15.
Oh, mushroom, yes. All right, let's see if I can bring it back a little. I don't know if anyone's left. By the way, I think you could technically try to join the lobby as I'm doing the game. So if like someone disconnects in the middle, you'd be able to get in.
No join button. I can't. The join
Huh.
button's great.
Right, I think you need to exit the friends list and refresh it.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been doing that, but
We've been trying. If it doesn't work, maybe you should just create a room and we'll play against CPUs.
yeah, I'd be fine with that. Plus, we can select the tracks, which would probably make it more interesting.
Yeah, for sure, because like, if we're just playing competitive tracks, then...
I mean, technically all the tracks are available. The problem is the algorithm, I swear, is just kind of biased. All right, 5th place, not bad.
I don't know how it could be. It's pretty simple to program something like that. Oh, nice fit. Caught it.
Thank you. It feels good to break the chain of all these Yoshis and Peaches, freaking best characters in the game.
Try to get in.
All right.
Nothing so far.
I say we do the friends thing.
Okay.
All right. If I wait too long, I'm gonna get stuck in another match.
Yeah, I can't get in, so go ahead and...
All right, I'm gonna create a room then.
Gotcha.
All right, room is available. Oh, you even got a room ID thing. Sweet. I'm gonna put the room ID in the chat in case. Actually, that wouldn't be great for new viewers.
That would be great though, because then other people can join us.
Yeah. Oh,
I can see it on screen.
yeah. I can put it in the stream overlay real quick.
Oh no, it's right there. 70 LTV.
Right, but when I'm in the match, it won't show.
Oh, that's true. Alright.
A Mario Kart. ID 70 LDV. There we go. That way people can join if they'd like. Oh. Awesome. All right, let me set the rules. What are you thinking? 150 cc, 200s.
250.
All right. Normal items. Oh yeah, if we get bored, we could do custom items if we'd like.
Let's just start out simple.
All right. CPUs. Do you just want to do no CPU, or do you want to add some here and there?
Should we do hard CPUs?
I'm down. Hard CPUs. Yeah, all vehicles. We'll just keep it 4 races, but we can do another set later. All right.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of your stream because it's confusing me because it's delayed. So.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm good with that. All right. Let's go. Wait, what was that?
Are we voting?
Yeah, we're voting. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. What am I gonna whip out? I'm taking way too long to load. I think this one's a pretty good starter. All right, TikTok.
Oh, I missed
The trick.
whatever it's called, where you the jump.
Oh yeah, the
I
trick.
missed the trick.
Like, it's cool. I don't think it makes too much of a
Oh
difference.
dang! I ran off the edge. Oh, I am so out of practice with this game.
Don't worry, I was too. Ooh.
There we go. Got the trick. I'm invisible.
You stole my green shell.
Uh-oh. Something's coming for you.
Oh no. Oh, I thought I'd avoid the blue shell blast. I lost double coins. Okay. Yes. Shoot the child.
Did you say shoot the child?
Yep. I toadette with the red shell.
You evil, evil man.
Bombs?
Okay, these CPUs are putting up a good fight, so. This is
Yeah. They're I like the hard CPUs. They're not like as too boring, but it's like, yeah, they're still CPUs at the end of the day, but they're at least more interesting.
Alright, I think I'm just about to grab second. No, bullet bill. I think I dodged it. Okay.
Bullet bill.
You're like way ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill at the start for a second, you know.
Hey. Oh, I just ran into a wall.
Let the red shell hit me. That's good.
Oh no! It was right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Lightning finish.
Third, not bad.
Third. Ooh. What's he
Do you have
think?
DLC? I have DLC.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice.
Let's go to a classic.
All right.
I also like yours. I don't know what's happening right now because I'm not watching the stream. I'm just hearing weird sounds.
Yeah. I mean, it's what you're hearing, basically. Just me playing with the soundboard.
Oh, dang, I took the corner too tight.
Oh, yeah. The sound. Meow, meow.
Oh, I keep taking this corner too tight and hitting the sand.
Ooh, good timing with that.
I wonder if these tires aren't good for the courses I'm selecting because it's so sandy.
Yeah, it depends on how much traction you have. Did you say you also have like the super high speed setup as...
Select some asphalt tracks.
Yeah, did you also say you had like the super high speed setup as well?
Yeah.
Ah, I can tell. Ah, why'd I do that? My man's overtook. Hey, are you ready?
Oh no, 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 no. Dang it.
You aren't ready. Hee. Oh, where is it? Oh, gosh, where is it? I'm just seeing behind me with the red. Oh, what am I doing? Mushroom. Oh. Oh.
No.
Yay, I was second when I got struck.
Your scream was funny. You were like,
Bombs.
no, 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 no. This is an E for everyone game. How dare you use explosives?
Nice red shell. Ha ha ha.
You are not part of this. Second. Or,
Link. Link trying to sneak his way onto the podium. Oh, and Toadette, apparently. Hiya! Give me your best Link impression. The Discord just made it sound like, what the?
or I could do young Link.
All right, give me your best bruh impression.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Hey, bruh. You wanna go to the serfdom?
Bruh. Yeah.
Maple Tree Way. Why do I keep selecting those? I need to select something with asphalt where my slick tires work.
Yeah, that's true. I'm picking Sunshine Airport. That one should be actually not great for yours, but yeah.
Mario Raceway or something. Next time I'm gonna select something that works better for this setup.
Gotcha. Ah, I was greedy. I was greedy.
I guess the closer you get to the timing, the more of a boost you get.
Yep. You got that right. Alright. Get ready for the snipe, though.
Did you play Mario Kart Wii?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I love that game. Like, I thought it was so cool that they had online tournaments. Which was kind of ahead of its time as far as Nintendo is concerned.
Yeah.
Nintendo was kind of behind the other companies as far as online features go.
Yeah. It walks so that other companies can run. Or fly.
Well, they always come up with something good, though. Like, something interesting that's, like, good for families. Like the Wii.
Oh yeah, the games are great. The online's not the best, but the games are great. I do think for Mario Kart though, they did pretty well.
Didn't have a good selection.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
So the Wii U was a good idea, I think. It just didn't have a good selection of games.
Oh. Oh, I thought the games were good.
But I only bought like 10 games for it.
Oh, I see. I think the games are all right. I think it was just marketed badly.
Well, that's one of the problems, but it's also just they didn't get a lot of third-party support. Because in order for your console to succeed, you have to have it succeed for people to want to buy it to get games, and then if not a lot of people buy your console, then not a lot of developers want to make games for it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I just barely got that. Let's go.
You stole my mushroom. My name is Dry Bowser. You stole my mushroom. Hit hand now.
That is, dang, you're coming up with some poems now too, huh?
Roses are red, violets are blue.
We're in Maple Tree Way.
Plant some wheat.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna make a Maple Tree Way poem or something. That was like the perfect setup. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm on Maple Tree Way. I'm going to blue shell you.
Oh,
Check
dang,
this
I
out.
missed it. Okay. I gotta focus. I'm back in 5th place. I gotta catch up. Mushroom.
Bombs?
Ah, hit a red shell. Oh no, come on, draft. Yes. Alright. Oh, 5th place, dang it.
Fifth place, darn. Yeah, gotta pick the asphalt courses, probably. Although I don't think that one's too bad for, like, low traction. Alright, maybe we'll get mine. It keeps getting yours. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Was that like a Birdo reference? Wow.
I saw Birdo, but then I tried to make a race car engine, and I think it just subconsciously stitched them together. This is like, ah, yes, Birdo. Okay, now make a race car noise. Ah! Red shell?
Oh, I missed the green shell. To try to
Another red shell?
No! Fuck you. Today.
But you can, by the way, you know how to hold the items behind you, right?
I think I know. I just forgot for a second.
Yeah, you just hold the item button. It works for like bananas, shells, stuff like that. Oh no, a blue shell.
Oh, the red.
Whatever do I do? Super horn.
Dang. Lucky.
Yeah, it's not skill. Even though it feels skillful, it never is.
Oh, there's skill involved. It's just that we're a close enough skill level that, well, you're a better skill than me, fire skill.
Nah, I just got lucky.
I need practice. I used to be. I'd like to do some time trials with you and compare our times. I think that would be fun.
Okay.
Because I really like time trials.
Time trials is pretty good. Plus, I think it's more friendly for higher speeds builds as well.
And it's more of like a game where it's more of a kind of thing where you can just practice over and over again and see how good you can get.
Yeah, it feels more competitive than like actual competitive Mario Kart.
Yeah, because there's no luck involved, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes me think like how competitive Mario Karts can work, because once you take away the items, it actually does have a pretty good skill ceiling.
Alright, second place, I can roll with that.
I think it tied second with Link. The link. Ooh. Want to do 200 cc.
Sure, but I might need to change my setup.
Oh yeah, you definitely will. Unless you want to do a challenge, our fastest setup's at 200 cc.
Nah, let's just... I don't think I'm ready for that.
Okay. To be fair, I am not ready for it too. I think you could change... Oh, right, you selected the carts beforehand. Hold on, I'll wait.
Alright, let's do something that's more off-road. Like the roller.
I'll keep my setup. I think it's pretty friendly for 200 as well.
Wait, let me look at something real quick. I might make a slight change. Because I forgot I don't just need traction, I also need handling.
Yeah, handling's pretty good too. By the way, did you know there's hidden stats?
Honestly.
By the way, did you know there's actually hidden stats in Mario Karts?
Okay, so good handling on the pipe frame. Off-road, that's pretty standard. I'll try something really balanced.
Alrighty.
Bruh. What are you doing? Setup?
Wait, what? Oh, have you selected your build? I was waiting for you. Have you selected your build? Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm here.
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you.
I think you've been cutting off. I'm not
I
sure.
can hear you now.
Okay, that was weird.
Maybe
I guess it's an...
my computer went to sleep.
Computer's like, sleep. Alright. Have you selected your cart build?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, cool. By the way, did you know there's hidden stats?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there's like a whole site which lets you build like your character, and it has hidden stats like different handling elements for like ground, water, air, anti-gravity. You got a mini turbo stat. You even got an invincibility stat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snap.
Stat snap. DK. Wait, I technically didn't even get Sunshine Airport. Oh my goodness, it's
Getting selected. What are the chances?
lucky duck. Lucky duck. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 8. Yeah, 1 in 32 so far.
I should go enter the lottery now. Just kidding.
How many would it take for you to enter the lottery?
Depends on the lottery. Like the Powerball, I think is like 1 in 10 million or something.
Oh geez. So I wonder how many.
This is fast. Oh god.
Yeah, get ready to use your brakes.
I'm gonna throw up. Ugh.
Red shell. Red shell. Oh, whoa. Yo, I made the red shell cling on the wall. That was sick.
My red shell man. No, I hit the wall. I hit the fence.
I hope you're pink gold peach.
Come on, come on.
Okay, but like, why was Pinkle Peach so much further up than the rest of the CPUs? Oh no! First death.
What time do you have to end your stream?
2 o'clock is like the absolute must end. So probably like 1:45 would be a safer bet.
Okay, and then 1:15, so we have about a half hour.
Nice.
I was thinking of finding a game on my Steam list that we could remote play together, but probably no time today.
Probably no time today, but I'd be down for the future since we have like Parsec to do that, baby.
Yeah, Parsec had really low delay. I liked it.
Yeah, I did.
I have Ethernet set up now, so that is probably one reason why it's better.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it has low delay. It literally advertises it as low delay.
But I mean, that's still pretty tough to do, because like...
Because you're both streaming the game and trying to register the inputs. The inputs alone wouldn't be too hard, but the fact that you're streaming a display at the same time as well is where things get complex.
Like, I think... Because, like... I don't know if it's peer-to-peer. If it's peer-to-peer, it might not be as bad, because we live near each other.
Right.
And so, if it just goes, like, straight over to our ISP and then straight back, maybe the electricity doesn't have to travel as far, and it doesn't have to travel through as many waypoints.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It could also be a distance thing. That would make sense. Ah, Wario. 1 in 64.
I don't think it's so much distance as it is, like, the amount of time it takes for the different way stations to process stuff. Because, like, you think about, like, the speed of light can travel around the entire Earth in a seventh of a second. So traveling, like, a few miles is barely anything for light. And I guess electricity is pretty fast, too.
Yeah, that is true. I think we as humans just underestimate, like, how crazy, like, electricity and connections are.
I'd have to look up the speed of electricity. I think it might depend on the resistance in the wire.
Yeah.
Like, if we're using fiber optics, though, that's really fast, I think, because that's light speed.
Fiber optics, yeah, light speed.
Which is, I guess, the fastest thing we know of. Or it's one of the fastest things we know of.
Yeah. Light speed. Sound wishes it was that fast.
Have you seen Spaceballs before?
I have not actually, no.
Oh, there's just like a moment in it where they like turn up the speed on the spaceship to the ludicrous speed. It's like a spoof on Star Trek and Star Wars and all this stuff.
Oh. Nice.
It's kind of stupid, but it's pretty funny.
I could see the appeal of it though. It's like the peak of humanity or something, or like the peak of existence or something like that. I see the appeal for that stuff.
Have you seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Not much. I don't actually watch too many sci-fi movies, surprisingly.
Oh, sixth, dang. I'm just not prepared for 200 cc's, honestly.
It's a tricky thing.
Not bad.
It's a tricky thing. Like, it took me quite a few attempts to find a build that works for me, both in 150 and 200. But also feel like I'm not like some tier horde or something, since generally I think that's a pretty dirty feeling. Nothing wrong with it necessarily, but I don't know. There's so much more variety for a reason. But anyways, yeah. Let's see if I'll get Sunshine Airport this time. Nice. At least this time it's guaranteed. Even if it does pick yours again. Okay, is it because it's like a 2-player thing and like every random thing is like 2-player only or something? Because that's like 101 in 128 chance. Like, what are the odds of that?
Do it. I mean, I would think they would just use a random number generator, which works fine, so.
Yeah. Ah, red shell in the air. Oh no. Oh, oh god. Goodness. Oh, that was cool. I'm approaching you. Oh, triple mushrooms on deck. You're about to get smacked. Red shells here.
Oh, I got it, yes. I have to let off the gas a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I said gas.
Gas.
Bruh.
No! Wait, I might get invincibility. Yeah!
Lucky.
My stats apparently has a really high invincibility stat when you look at the website. Or at least better than average. Oh no! Whew. How dare you take that mushroom? Taking the edge, baby! Why am I doing the grades? Oh gosh, that was close. That was close. All right. Well, I guess my opinion doesn't matter. Well, I guess my opinion doesn't matter, so I guess I'll pick probably the worst course in the game.
Are you kidding me? What?
Yep, my opinion just doesn't matter, I guess. Where are we at? 1 in 256. Wow. Go for the early coins.
Oh, I love these boosters. I feel so fast.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
I feel so fast. Is what I heard. That's like the best last words. I feel so fast. Whoa. Whoa. Baby Mario. Dang, since when did you get younger? Oh no!
Oh, this course at 200 cc's is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, I got too many mushrooms. Too many mushrooms.
When you're on 200cc and the game offers you more mushrooms.
Alright, there we go.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why do I keep bumping there? Okay. hold this in case like a boo
Mind
tries
playing
to
my
steal.
advantage 'cause I'm on a roll. No, don't go off the edge. Dang it. I got a boost right towards the edge.
Oh, off-road. Woo, okay. I'm just gonna watch you on the map.
This is not going well.
I feel so bad. No. 10th. No.
Great number, terrible place.
10. Yeah.
Scored in the top half, I'm gonna call that a victory. Wanna play some Smash Bros before you go?
Sure. I'd be down. Smashy bros.
Alright, I just gotta go downstairs and grab the game because I have a physical copy, so.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll wait. I'll get the lobby ready. And bring back the music. Smashy bros. Aha! Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna make it a passworded public lobby.
Okay. Oh, I had a question.
Okay.
Do we have any Switch games in common other than Mario Kart and Smash Bros?
Any Switch games besides Mario and Smash? Probably.
Do you have Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Not Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Do you have Fire Emblem Warriors? Three Hopes?
Here, I can send you my main game library, the same one I showed yesterday. It has all the Switch titles as well.
You can just put it on Discord.
Yeah. Anyways, the lobby's up. The password is 99.
Okay. So, do you think you'll get a Nintendo Switch 2 when it comes out? Or if it's called Nintendo Switch 2?
If I have the money, probably. I'll need to make some funds on that, but I could see myself doing that. Yeah.
Okay, let me look at your list. I wish I could just see the Switch games.
Any particular reason why it needs to be on Switch?
Oh, because I've already seen your PC games on Steam.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, everything... Oh, that makes sense, but yeah. This should include all the main games that I'm interested in or own.
Minecraft.
Wait, what?
I have Minecraft,
Nice.
although I don't know if I'm in the mood to play that anytime soon.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Portal 2. I have Rocket League. I have Roblox. I don't have Super Mario Party, but maybe I should get that because it sounds like fun to play with people.
Right, there's 2 Mario Party games. I think I just have the weaker one. Funny enough.
You have Nintendo Switch Online expansion.
I don't have the expansion, no.
Okay.
So yeah, no like
I don't know why I won't find arenas. Anyway, it's a public arena, right?
right. It's a passworded one though.
Do you have it in arena ID?
I do.
What is it?
1MV1S. I'll also just DM it to you so you don't have to remember it.
I'm in.
Oh, nice. There y'all. Alright, you choose my character.
Your character. Hold on, let me look at the character list. Alright, I have no idea what you're good at, but I'm gonna pick Piranha Plant.
Okay, who are you gonna choose? Oh, do you want me to play Piranha Plant or like
Oh, I thought you said to choose your character for you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. So you want me to be Piranha Plant?
Yeah, and I'll be Shulk, which is my best character, and then we'll see if I can win.
Okie dokie. I'll go Thanos Plant.
Thanos Plant?
Yeah.
I don't think I understand the meme here. Oh, because it's purple.
And gold pot, like the snap glove, you know?
Yeah.
Thanos Plant.
Oh, I love this song. Okay.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, the internet connection doesn't seem to be as good. I wonder if it's because you're using internet for streaming.
I don't know. It seems fine for me.
Yeah, it seems more delayed. Maybe someone's using the internet downstairs. Anyway, I'll
A little delayed, yeah.
Oh, I missed Tater Slash. Oh, almost broken shield. Maybe broken shield it is.
Womp. Ah!
Got the forward smash.
Oh! Oh! Hey, footstool me. Ah.
I don't even know what that move does. Mustache! That's
Mustache.
air slash, backslash, mustache! And his move is just to wear a mustache.
Ah!
All
You got it.
Restock.
Woo! Plant. Boom, boom, boom. Dang. It looks very... dang, I liked that stage with the color set up on the stream. I'm looking at it. It's got the nice analogous color scheme. Also, that spike definitely shiv landed.
The reason I was asking about Switch Online expansion is because you can play the old Mario parties 1, 2, and 3 online.
Right. I figured that's what it was. I've heard that was the case. But yeah.
Mario Party 3 is my childhood, so.
Mario Party 3. Yeah. I might get it in the
to
future.
some extent.
Yeah, I could see myself getting it in the future. But I'd have to wait.
Years that bad.
Right.
mean, it's a lot more than $20 a year, but...
I'm good. That's some big damage.
Purple cloud of stuff, too. Tend to over or underestimate Schultz's air slash when they're edge guarding.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I can oftentimes hit people with it when they're trying to edge guard. It's a really good move. It's a great add a shield option too, for Schultz.
Oh, okay. Well,
At least I got to hit you before I
you got one final slash. So true. Plant. I ain't gonna change characters. Plant's alright. I think he's good. No, well, not good in like competitiveness, but like good to play. You know.
Who is?
Plant.
Oh, Plant, yeah.
The planty plant. We roll random. Say, I feel like I've gotten this character before.
Select random?
Yep.
Oh, nice. You got someone who you seem to know how to use fairly well.
Nice bread and butter.
Oh, I missed my forward air. Or I should say I didn't miss it, but...
You like my back
So
airs.
quick. I can't seem to get mine in before yours.
How I meant to do.
Oh, you're just reading me like a book today.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, got the wrong direction on air slash.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I had something cooking there. Okay. Woo! Whew. I want it. I think I know how to get it.
I'm kind of learning better how to approach now fighting this guy. I should really practice more. Because I'm kind of able to like poke at your shield without getting hit as much.
Oh yeah. Oh, down throw. But yeah, for sure. I definitely noticed you approach with like a landing forward air a lot. And that's generally not the safest option, especially when like full hopped. Because it's like, I can see you approaching from the sky. I'm going to shield.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to mix it up and do some what are they called, where you drop down and do a grab?
Tomahawks?
Fastball grab. Tomahawk, that's it.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I want to do some poking and some tomahawk grabbing.
For sure, yeah.
Mix it up to confuse you.
I would also recommend the shore hops too. It makes it way less predictable when you're like jumping up and down a lot faster, you know? Granted, it does take some muscle memory practice to get the hang of it.
Sorry, I was just finishing texting someone, that's why I didn't move immediately. Okay.
Gotcha.
I gotta practice my short hop neutral air.
Or just shore hopping in general. It's so valuable to just be able to...
Yeah, I just can't get the short hop right. I'm just gonna have to go into training and just spam it until I get it right.
Yeah, that's probably the best way.
Press watch some Schultz videos online. Oh.
Yup.
How many hours have you clocked in on Smash Bros?
At least 3,000.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
On Smash Ultimate alone?
Smash Ultimate alone. Not directly on the Switch per se, but like 3,000 across all Switch devices.
Warden 64 has like 1,300 hours or something, and I only have about 300.
I messed it up. Gotcha. Most of the hours are with Puff specifically. At least 2,000 of them. I messed up the uppy thing twice.
Did I go out for a second?
Oh, sorry. I didn't... you need to... Did you say you need to... Oh.
Well, my computer just keeps going to sleep mode even though I'm in a voice call, which is weird. Maybe Discord needs an update. Okay.
Could detect that. Pikachu. I could see why he's considered the...
Like 1 or 2 more matches and then you can head out, because you said you needed to stop at 145.
Yeah, that's true. Dang, already 141. It passed. Yeah, next stream I'm probably going to do, not tomorrow since I have a bunch of stuff, but probably Thursday, I think. Same time.
Yeah,
I mean, you.
know what I'm up to.
Yeah. I mean, remember, you don't need to do like every stream, by the way, but I do appreciate that you are actually here for the streams. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I also did a bit of art stuff, building in Minecraft this morning too, so I was able to get a little bit of extra productive stuff. Which, by the way, if you want to do like art kind of like challenge things, like have you seen those like Photoshop? Have you seen like those cursed Photoshop challenge videos, stuff like that?
How to use Photoshop.
I mean, it doesn't have to be Photoshop.
Okay, I need to focus because I'm doing really badly. I don't think I can talk while playing well at the same time.
Yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta get this. Oh yeah.
Monado.
Kirby is so broken with this neutral B, like holy moly. This is like a losing matchup. For sure. Like look at this! Look at this! Woo! Kirby is busted in this matchup.
Alright, do you want to use your main for the last battle?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try to focus my very best.
Alright. If you want, I can also give you like VOD feedback or something. Like we can make this a best of 3 if you'd like.
What do you mean? VOD feedback?
Yeah, where like I give like like if you're wanting to improve or something, I could give you like feedback on what you can excuse me, on what you can do or anything like that. Your choice though.
Well, I mean, I don't have that much time to devote to the game, like, but I definitely like to improve. I just probably wouldn't be very fast at improving because I'm going to be doing other stuff.
No, that's fair, yeah.
But I would like some tips of better ways to, the first thing I need to practice is just learn to perfect shield, and I also need to learn to short hop more consistently.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's something I could just work on in training mode. Or we could practice perfect shielding sometime.
Yeah.
I'm coming over from Smash 4, that's the one I got good at. I don't really know how to perfect shield because I never took Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh yeah, because Smash 4 has like the one where you press shield to get the perfect shield rather than this one where it's you release it. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I'll give you some tips after a best of 3 here.
Okay.
Alright, good luck.
Great. Oh, is Jigglypuff your main?
Yep.
I like Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
That's one of my top 20 or something. Oh man, you're so good at Jigglypuff.
Thanks.
That was over in 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Total smash power
Wait, what?
with Jigglypuff.
I don't know. It kind of jumps over. It's at this point, it's like the changes are small anytime I play, but like over 14 mils somewhere around there. But
Okay, mine's about 5 or 6 million with Shulk.
oh, yeah. I don't think you could get any higher than like 15 million or anything, or even 14 and a half.
Okay. Do you have to go now?
I could do one more.
Okay, let's do one more.
Cool.
Oh, 8.8%, watch out.
Whoa. Okie dokie.
Oh, you arrested me, officer. Get it? Arrested?
Haha, I get it.
Keep trying to shield or counter your Jigglypuff singing, but it doesn't work.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
That was.
I think I did a little better than last time, but
Yeah.
man, you're good with Jigglypuff. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry though. It's remember 2,000 hours with Puff alone.
All right. Well, I guess you better get going then.
What time is it? 1:50?
150.
Yeah, about. In terms of like things that you could work on, I mean, overall, I feel like you have some. I think you have a good balance of being able to mix up between like aggression and like being able to play passively. I think that's a pretty good balance to have. I would focus on keeping that. The only thing is, yeah, I would focus on like adding some technique to it to maybe improve the speed and the flow of it, because it definitely all feels like very slow, easy to react. Like I see you jump in and it's like, okay, I know you're going to land at this exact timing, so I can shield at this exact timing. Even if you tomahawk, it's still not gonna work because I could just come out with like a nair because you're always gonna come out with the timing. So I guess the main thing would be mix up the timings, I guess, and learn the techniques to be able to do so. Does that make sense?
Maybe like add a jump in there or fastball sometimes so that it's different timing.
Yeah, if you want, I can demonstrate some examples of what I do with Puff. Like this won't be like a real game, but this will be like I'll demonstrate some things I do to kind of mix up the timing a little bit. All right, so like obviously first there's the techniques you're already aware with it, like the short hops, the fast falls, stuff like that.
Short hops right now, but I keep missing them. Okay, I'm getting it now.
But yeah, other techniques could be like mixing up the dash timing, being able to choose like when to be able to do it. Also knowing just in general like what dashes are works. So like, actually that might be a little too advanced. I was gonna bring up like if you hold the thing, you could shield immediately versus like if you just tap it, it doesn't come out right away. But that's a little advanced right now. That might be a little bit advanced for the time being, but yeah, just being able to do that, throw in some short hops midway through, some shields in case someone tries to like do it in case you need to like block something.
I'm trying to get that short hop down, but I keep messing it up.
But yeah, like this timing.
Come on, short hop.
I would practice doing one without any aerials too, by the way. Wait, what was that?
Can I try a combo on you real quick?
Sure. Do you want me to air dodge or DI or anything?
Just hold still for a second.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't work. Hold on.
Oh, are you trying to fall in up air?
Up air?
I think that only works on big characters.
Okay. So, oh, I missed the short hop.
You want me to give you...
Come in here with a short hop and then forward smasher.
My recommendation if you're trying to combo with Shulk is speed Monado.
Yeah, so like...
You get way shorter jumps and you're able to make up your timings way more with it. Generally, the shorter airtime you got, the better you're able to do like combos most time.
I'm trying to do a short hop into forward into tilt. One second, let me get that down. Okay.
To be fair, Shulk isn't too much of a combo character. He's got some, but it isn't like his primary focus. It's mostly about like spacing, disjoints, walling people out.
Yeah. Neutral air into jab is pretty good.
Yeah, Shulk does have some pretty crazy stuff you could do though. If you combine like if you have like Buster Monado or Speed Monado. But yeah, again, it's not his primary focus.
And then I think out of shield, air slash is good because you can do it right out of shield.
It is, although it is risky if it messes up. Like if it hits you with the safe aerial, then yeah, you get easily punished there.
Alright, well, let's just finish this match and then you can go.
Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, and jump way less. You jump way too much.
Okay.
I believe you can also use shield Monado to get out of combos.
Whoa, why did I do that? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you could have easily killed me there. Ooh. Nice one.
I just accidentally got jumping auto, so that worked out.
Bonk.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you're welcome. The nice thing is, since it was on stream, you could also look back on it in case you forget any of the things. Easy VOD review, baby.
My computer keeps going into sleep mode, that's why I couldn't hear you, but I will definitely try to fix that before we stream next time.
Alright, cool.
Alright, have a good time with the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too, man. Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Not sure if you're in here, Flibbit, but in case you are... But yeah, in case you are, I'll probably stream not tomorrow, but Thursday. Most likely. I'll let you know in the Discord if somehow I have to change that or anything. Anyways, that's all I got, so... Yeah, I guess I gotta close stream. See ya.